The Ministry of Provincial Councils and Local Government has announced that the task of delimitation of all electorates in the country will have to be repeated. The ministry said this step is taken considering petitions submitted to the Appeals Committee on Delimitation.
While the delimitation of electorates in each district was undertaken in line with the new laws, several complaints had been submitted in the recent past. Subject Minister Faisal Mustafa later appointed an appeals committee to examine these complaints. The committee has already examined complaints from 8 districts. The Ministry of Provincial Councils and Local Government says the National Committee, which carried out the task of delimitation, had not consulted all political parties and civil society. Examination of the appeals submitted had also revealed that the National Committee failed to consider recommendations of district committees.
By
the 20th of February, complaints had been submitted regarding the delimitation of 1,885 electorates. Our primary task was to resolve the issues with the electorates. Secondly, we had to consider complaints regarding electorates being split into 2 and calls for changes. At least another 70% of the electorates will change. Given that there are many changes to be made, it would be dangerous to hold an election in this backdrop. If I receive a complete report from the committee tomorrow, I am prepared to call for elections immediately, but I have no legal right to call for an election with an incomplete report in hand. How can I hold an election before the appeals on delimitation are heard? To the local government bodies with public representatives function 100%. I wish to raise a question at this instance regarding whether these have become dysfunctional because they are being run by officials. Many people here think that when public representatives are elected, local government bodies function well. But we know how many local government bodies with public representatives are dysfunctional.
The minister also spoke on the Sri Lanka Freedom Party.
The SLFP will not split into 2 in any way. President Mahinda Rajapaksa said in the past that the SLFP was like a salon door. The people come and go. Now no one can topple the SLFP. Some are saying that the SLFP has become a tail of this government. I wish to state with responsibility that President Maithripala Sirisena will not allow the SLFP to become a dog or a tail. He is a leader who thinks of the country.